Hello everyone and welcome one and all to Mod of the Week, and today we've been granted the greatest power of all. The power to control all of time! Is that not awesome? Come on! They're so cool, right? What a freaking fantastic little spacebar item there. It's just filled with lovely potential. Now, unfortunately, we won't have time for all of them. And it's gonna let us do, well, a lot of good things. Oh, it really, really is. They're gonna be second to none. Why do I keep doing the same joke over and over? Okay, look, not a Okay. Alright. You know when sometimes you just can't stop. You just get like a laughing fit, and no matter what you do, you just can't. Yeah, I cannot explain what just happened. I think I broke myself with how unbelievably lame everything I just did was. And that is absolutely something else. It really is. How the hell did I not blow up there? In what world did I get away with that? That was a close shave. I could feel the pussy soft flesh of that infested mutant brush past me. It was surprisingly smooth and squelch against my cheek. Just not quite hard enough to trigger a full-on proper explosion, but it was close. Oh my god, was it close? Oh god, I don't know which is worse. I'm not going to take Lazzy Rags on principle that they are in some way tied to Lazzy, and I just don't want anything to do with that, so I guess we'll go with the Scav. I mean, I know it's not a choice over each one, and technically speaking, there's no downside to taking Lazzy. You know, it's an extra life, a tiny damage up, it's all good, but I would rather die than become Lazarus. And look, that might be insultive, okay? That might be, but sometimes, you just have to completely and utterly say it how it is. God, this is so cool! Like, seriously! Oh, God, son, hello, how you doing? Alright, good to see you, good to see you. Not expect that in my face, probably should have done his charging all over the place, singing, we will dingle you, woo-hoo, woo-hoo, saying that was supposed to be the whistling instead of the rock you, rock bum bum, chum ha. I thought it was funny, okay? I think we're in for one of those episodes. But, here's a question. If you were about to die, like you're about to get hit by an oncoming storm, no, a vehicle, I just love saying oncoming storm. It's such a powerful phrase. Seriously, alright? Like, try it. Next time somebody speaks to you, like next time somebody says, hey, or like a family member walks into the room, just go, oncoming storm! Or if you want to spice it up a little bit, you know, add in a little bit, prepare for the oncoming storm! Or, you know, if you want to reply at least a little bit normally, hello to the oncoming storm! Just basically say the words, oncoming storm! It's so... it's just get up and go in the morning, right? Your alarm goes off, you're lying in bed, you're tired, you don't really want to get up. You're thinking about that snooze button, but you really should get up. Just say to yourself, oncoming storm! And you will be out of bed, well, like an oncoming storm! It is a patented technique that I have developed over many, many years of being alive. Alright, so, well, I guess I should just do this, because it completely solves all of our key problems in a normal greed run. Kinda tempted to get Jesus Hus, so I'm going to. A little bit of extra damage there. I would probably get that if I could as well. I am so glad that that got destroyed. I mean, that worked out. Ultimately, I will admit that that worked out really, really well for me. If you could just keep walking into the radioactive death poop, that would actually be really convenient for me, and, you know, save me a lot of work in actually murdering you myself. And, you know, I think it's definitely important to do that. But okay, so you're about to get hit by a car or something. Time freezes, you know, in theme with the item we're using. And a wise old man hobbles up to you and goes, "You are due to die today, right here. That is going to kill you. But you can survive. However, you must pay a price. The price for survival is you will have your mind and personality and all that makes you you transferred to the mind of a random friend or family member. So you will technically live on, but in their bodies, and all will think that you are they, unless you tell them otherwise. Or you can pretend to live as them, despite the personality differences. Do you accept? Or is that too cruel to do to someone? Follow-up. Would you accept if it was guaranteed to be a person that you'd never knew? How could you show up to someone that's known you their entire life in a different body, but convince them it's you? There's a lot of little questions going on there, isn't it? Little things. I'm gonna... Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic, is what that was. Very, very anticlimactic. I'm gonna go to the secret room, because I believe it's definitely going to solve all of my problems. Yep, I will definitely... Only 1 key from 5 coins. That's quite bad for that. Also, does something keep exploding, or is that just me? I have the power to control time. And this... Why do... Look, I think there's something up. What we're going to do then, for this one, is amp up our time powers. Because I will control all of time. I'm also going to get cancer. Why was that the item that I chose out of all of them? Alright, let's do this thing. Question is, do I freeze time now, or do I wait until I get overwhelmed a little bit and then do it? I'm not really sure. And by the way, personally, I think I would probably accept it in a stranger's case, but I don't know if I'd do it in a family case, because it would be weird. Like, imagine if you suddenly were in the body of, like, your sibling, or hell, even your parent. That would be kind of weird. Or maybe it even counts your pets, right? Because a lot of people consider their pets as families, and then you could end up... Oh, you can actually kill them in the time freeze. That's kind of cool. Oh my god! Did you see the freeze frame on that guy? That's fantastic! Look at this! It's just so cool! And boom! Suddenly everything just goes splat. What a fun item! Like, seriously, it's rare that a single item is good enough to do an entire mod of the week just about it. But I think in this case, it really is just so worth it. Because this thing is so much fun! Oh no. Oh god. Okay. That strangely worked out for us. Cool. I mean, I guess I'm happy about that. Don't get me wrong. Just didn't expect it to go so smoothly. Oh, okay. Now we get all the keys in the world. Granted, I only needed 1 key, so it doesn't really matter too much. But still, it's the principle of the thing. If I have a chance to have a few or a lot, okay, even if I only need a few, I'm gonna still be very upset. Actually, well, I mean, I guess if you had a chance to win between 1 million and 10 million and you rolled 1 million, you'd still be pretty happy, right? Like, you would, but don't deny that there would a part of you that would be weirdly unhappy that it wasn't the full 10, or at least higher than the minimum. Even when the minimum's a lot, knowing that it's the minimum means that it is quite sad. And that's a fun thing to think about. You get given super strength so you can lift a car, but you knew that you could have got enough super strength so you could lift a building. You're now going to think like you have lame super strength, and, you know, what's even the point of it at that point? Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like, I guess if you were with another load of people and each one of you got a different degree of super strength, and there was 5 different categories of super strength, and each one of them was really impressive and powerful and awesome, but all 5 of them were definitely distinctly different. One of them is worst, scaling all the way to the best one, and you happen to be the one that gets the worst one. You'd probably be quite jealous of the other people, despite the fact that you just got motherfucking super strength, because humans are negative like that. Is a thought that I was thinking. Alright. I am being absolutely hammered right now. I should be a little bit more careful about this. Was it the worms that got me? Or was it... I can't actually tell what even got me there. I like how we've basically nearly used all our health once more. Careful. Super, super careful, please. Can you die? How injured is everything here? I feel like it's taking me one hell of a long time to get through everything. Stop firing tears at me and just die. He's got to be low, right? He absolutely has to be. Look at the amount of damage I'm getting in here. I mean, I guess this at least means that the super fast chub was also really, really, really low as well, which I guess is definitely a distinct advantage. But still, time powers, guys. Time powers. God, the things you could do. In fact, I was actually saying the other day, the main reason I'd love the ability to control time is so I could pause it in the morning when I wake up to my alarm, turn my alarm off, time is now frozen, I could sleep for as long as I wanted, unfreeze it, it would be the same time, so I've not lost any productive hours, but I feel super refreshed. The only issue with that is at that point you could then easily rationalize, well, just keep it frozen and do all your work while frozen, and then you can just do your leisure stuff afterwards, unfrozen. But then, if you're not doing something that requires other people, just stay frozen. And I feel like you could get into a loop where you keep rationalizing staying frozen so much that you visibly and noticeably age faster than everyone else around you, and I feel like that would be a little bit weird, you know? Like, definitely a little bit weird. Alright, fortunately we got a really, really easy devil deal here. Don't worry, on the very last floor, we're going to make this go absolutely mental in a way that I really hope works. But until then, you know, I kind of want to just experience a normal run with the power of hearts. The power of some extra hearts. Which I guess is... Ugh. I gotta take the damage, otherwise I can't get the extra money, but that was a bad decision, I admit it. I made a terrible decision, and I've got to accept this. You know, I have to accept that this happened. So it does look like the car battery does double the duration of the time freeze, which is just excellent. I don't want Taurus. Come on. At least give me one cool item to play with this. It's like I'm being teased by this really awesome new present, but the batteries didn't come with it. So I'm just staring at this awesome thing that I can't do anything with yet. It's just such an absolute tease. I'm gonna give myself something, right? Oh, imagine Tech Zero with this. That would be really, really cool. Nothing crazy. You know, nothing mental or anything. I'm just gonna give myself Popular, okay? Because I think having frozen blades in the air, I think that'd be nice. It's not a huge advantage. It's not a hugely powerful item. It doesn't really do much for me. But I think it would have some tangible coolness to what's going on here. Because I don't want to go mental in the lab like this. Because I want to experience what an actual run would be like with this timepiece. Outside of course, obviously making it super awesome with all the battery items. Because I mean, we're not gonna not accentuate it, guys. Let's not be crazy. Oh, look at it go. Alright, let's get you going up there. That should be enough for you. Let's get another load of you going over like that. I like how the blades don't actually face the correct direction until time unfreezes, which is quite an interesting little quirk for this. Come on, give me another freeze, please. Alright. Ooh, that was close. Look how freaking close that item was to me. That's absolutely mental. And there we go, the unfreeze once more. Although, honestly, I can't help but notice how a lot of these guys aren't dying. Like, I feel like maybe I can't be making it worse, because it's not like I'm deliberately not shooting when not in frozen time, which would make sense, because that's just not happening. So the real question is this just a particularly brutal wave, and was I very lucky to have my time powers, or am I just being bad? There's so many questions. Alright, grab another load of money and another load of keys. Just so many keys for greed. Oh my god. Alright, I do admittedly today have a story. Ooh, I do have a story. Ooh, I'm gonna blow this up, because I think it will be... That's so sad! That's so sad! That's also so sad! Where are the things? I'm gonna get the secret room, because I believe in it. Oh, I do believe in it! Let's get a little bit of extra damage all up in here. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's freeze. Look, even the battery up in the air is frozen. Let's just see how many we can have down. And then, are you ready for this? Here we go. Boom! That was great. It is just like super anti-gravity, which is fantastic, because I do honestly think anti-gravity is one of the best tier modifiers in the game. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, story. How I got attacked by a crazed midget. I might be exaggerating. I might be. Basically, I forgot that earlier today my mum was going to come and visit me, because I've not seen her in a few weeks, so she was going to come round because she needed to collect something or something. I can't remember. I don't pay attention to plans, which is actually what put me in this situation. So, of course, she brought my little brother with her, because I've not seen him in a while, you know, and he's cool. And they also brought the dog that they have. They got a new dog, like, a couple months ago, and he's just adorable. But I forgot that this was happening. Okay, which means I didn't set an alarm, which means they arrived when I and Danny were still asleep. Neither of us bothered. She didn't set an alarm, I didn't set an alarm. We stayed up, you know, really late. No, we're sleeping. We're asleep, okay? Now, my mom has an emergency key for the back door, just in case, you know, I for some reason needed to come into the house and deal with something, like if I was away, or the pets needed feeding. You know, it makes sense that somebody can if you're away. You know, it's good protocol. But obviously, you know, she had arranged this with me, and then I wasn't answering anything. There was no movement in the house. You know, it looked like option A, I've either fast asleep and forgot, or option B, something terrible has happened. And while you generally assume option A, you gotta check for option B. So she let herself in, and my little brother decided to go and check the bedroom to make sure if I was there or just asleep and had forgotten. Now, fortunately for me, around this time, I had kind of half groggily woken up. You know, in that state where you're technically awake, but let's be honest, you're not awake, really. You're kind of aware of the world, but it still feels like you're very much dreaming. That kind of deal. Well, I was in that state, and he opened the door, and now I heard the door go. So at this point, I've woken up a little bit more, because I'm like, burglary! Because, of course, that's my first assumption I make when literally anything ever happens, because, of course it is. And I'm like, kind of half eyes open, looking at the door, and I've got my eyes adjusted for like an adult height, like an adult male height, and obviously it's my like 13, I think. I sometimes forget ages. Yes, now we are talking. Oh, that's gonna be good, and that was actually a really, really good stat shuffle and a pretty good pill. All right, this floor is being a lot better to me than the previous one. I will give it that. Oh my god, I will give it that. So, here I've got my eyes adjusted for that, and the door opens, and I don't really see anything, and I'm like, what's going on? And then my sleepy self realizes, hang on, look down, and I see my little brother, but I don't register that it's my little brother. That's the thing. I just see this person through the haze of sleep. Oh my god, can I run around in freeze time and stab everyone? Because that works for me. That works for me very, very much now that we've got a lot suddenly stronger on this floor. That is so potentially good. So I'm just staring at this tiny person that I think is a burglar looking at us sleeping. And I don't move. I've got my eyes half open because I'm trying to be sneaky. And I'm like, what is that? What is going on? Oh my god, who is that? Because I don't recognize him. I'm too gone. And then eventually he closes the door and leaves, and I faintly hear him talking. As it turns out, he went to tell them that we're just fast asleep, and, you know, this whole situation's super orcs. But I then, because I pretended to be asleep like a boss, I then end up deciding, you know what I'm going to do? I try and I like move Danny, try and wake her up a little bit, you know, let her know that something's going on, and I'm like, Danny, I think we're being robbed by a dwarf. Because in the state I'm in, that's what makes perfect sense to me. That is what the answer to what is happening currently is. And then she wakes up and listens a little bit, and she's like, it's your little brother. And I'm like, is it? She's like, I'm pretty sure, right? Because then she starts to doubt herself, because obviously I would know, presumably, what my little brother looks and sounds like. And then we kind of hear this sort of shuffling noise, and I'm like, oh, wait, maybe there is something interesting afoot, something unexpected. Oh my god. And then suddenly this white-haired creature leaps onto the bed and runs and starts just licking us in the face. And at that point, after the initial, because, you know, at this point we're like, no, we weren't being robbed, we're actually being killed by a monster. It kind of ticked at, oh, that's the dog, which means, yeah, oh. And, you know, the rest of the day happens, but it was such a good moment. I was so proud of how I reacted as well. That's the thing. I was like, yeah, pretend to be asleep so they don't know, and then quietly alert everyone. I am the best at this. Oh my god. Alright, what's our Devil Deal Guardian going to be? Oh, a little bit of Monstro. Ooh, can you fire your laser, please, and let me just stab the crap out of you? That would be super fun, right? So super fun. You'd think I'd be doing a lot more damage, given how it is. I kind of want more tears, because obviously I am freezing time and firing a load of stuff off, so I kind of want that to be happening while there's loads of extra time. I'm going to get Judas's Shadow, just because I can kill myself, and then get loads more damage. It's a good plan. I mean, admittedly, it's a plan that's not worked perfectly for me in the past, but that's, I think, not a huge issue. I'm going to get Toxic Aura Tears, because although we lose a little bit, it does give us proper piercing, which I think is definitely worthwhile here. And yeah, I think I will. Oh, there's pajamas as well, which I love that I get to say in a serious manner. Oh, guys, there's pajamas as well. Dun dun dun. The camera flashing everywhere. Oh, can I make it with that bomb? I can, and a bonus bomb. I'll trade a bomb for 5 money. Thanks, Key. And we got a secret room, because I'm just cool like that. Yay, I am. Alright, so, yeah, I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to play super recklessly, and let my dagger do a lot of the work, and just let my health get cleaved down for the duration of this wave. Just basically do as much damage as I can with melee, and then we'll see how it goes. Of course, I get that. I mean, I might as well do this, just because... It's just so good, right? Everything's just frozen in time as I go around absolutely murdering everything. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Get rid of them. And I think this might be where it ends. Yep, there we go. Alright, 50 damage! Yeah, that's okay. We might not have to Synergy Lab this. Holy crap, that will do. And some tears. I'll take some tears. I will definitely take some tears. I'm going to re-roll once more. Ooh, even more. Even more damage. I mean, I guess I should, right? This run has suddenly become very, very good. Like, I have not added anything from the lab that hasn't just affected my, at least I think I remembered. Yeah, I've not added anything that doesn't just affect the spacebar item. So this is just kind of how powerful, oh yeah, popular, but still, this is just how powerful we've actually become on this run. That's crazy. Like, holy hell. Yeah, you can go there. My tears are too powerful. They cannot be contained. You think you can contain me? Well, you're wrong. This is awkward. So, there we go. We did it. We did it, team. We did it. Oh, God, look at the obscene damage that we have working. Hello, you. You're definitely going to die, though. I do want you to know that. Like, you're about to get heavily murderized. I still don't need this many keys, but there's no reason not to, right? So, we'll do that. Then I'm just gonna stab you. And then I'm just gonna stab you. Look at that. That's gotta suck for them. They spawn, lose all sense of reality because they're now frozen in time. And then freaking got an algaes as well with this. That's so crazy. What a mental good run. Like, holy hell. And then just 5 extra bombs because why the hell not? Let's get more rerolls all up in. I missed. I actually missed. I went for the greed and I missed. You know, that's a life lesson. Oh, we totally want a pulse. Ooh, we want a pulse, and I'll take a second. And oh, we need 1 coin for spun. We need 1 coin for spun. Can we acquire that from somewhere? No, come on. Tell me it ain't so. Oh, but what about No! Come on! It could have been Oh, no. Oh, that's so infuriating. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh, that didn't give us spun. I thought we had free syringes for some reason. Or do we already have spun? I can't remember. I mean, I didn't go get it. What? That's crazy. I would never, ever abuse the lab like that. What are you talking about? Come on now. That's, come on. Alright, here we go. I will kill you. I kill you. I kill you guys. I can't kill you guys apparently because you're not technically spawned in yet. So I guess I'll just do that. That's fine. We'll freeze you. And you. Kill all of you. You guys spawn too. Oh no, we can't kill them as they spawn. How awesome does this look? Ah, it's so much fun. Especially with the wibble wobble that we've got going on. I want to save up 2 charges for Greed himself, though. So we're going to stop using it just for now. So absolutely massively powerful blade tiers. I'm pretty pleased with that. But I do need to show you my absolute favorite thing so far that this freeze item lets you do. Because it's mental. And we're going to push it to the limit and see what we can really bring. Let's get our devil deal. God, it's of course a run where we get this naturally powerful is used as mod of the week with Synergy Lab. And of course it is. Of course it is. The law of Sod is strong. Look at this. Oh my God, so much damage. Alright, so what we're gonna do is get ourselves Brimstone. Because Brimstone with this, if I believe correctly, is mental. So we're going to do this so we get a little bit of extra tears. Because otherwise, we just can't. Ooh, I think that's about the limit we can get to, which is not what I want. But it's what we're going to have to accept. If I can just grab that real quick, get in here, grab a little bit of cancer, lower it by another little one. And now we have that, which isn't, you know, it's not the slowest in the world. Definitely could be faster, but it's not the lowest. Now we could get Monstro's lung, which does add some fun to it. Go on then. We'll get Monstro's lung, cause why not? All right, why not? So just a few little basic items. It's not crazy or anything. Not absolutely bonkers. However, watch and be blown away. Watch and be blown away, my friends. Oh, just you wait. Land, little greed. Land. And here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we've reached the limit. We've reached the limit, and boom, the entire room filled with death. If that's not freaking awesome, then I don't know what is, because that is just so cool. We'll save the other charge for when he's gone his ultra form, and then for now we'll just use the algaes to try and burst him down as quickly as possible without us using too much in the way of damage. Obviously, we lost a hefty amount of damage switching to this, but I think we ultimately gained just because of the amount of stuff that this projects. Like the multiple beams, the dagger and everything, and I definitely think overall this is an increase. It's whether I live long enough to see the transition, I guess, is the big one, but there's no reason that I shouldn't, I don't think. And there's always one forward, and then you just get some extra little Monstro loving. Careful. Don't want to get hurt too much. Maybe I should have got the item martyr. That might have been an idea, but at the same time, I don't really mind too much. I am taking way too much damage, though. And admittedly, I kind of did expect that huge Brimstone room to do more than about 10% of his health. But then again, doing 10% of Ultra Greed in one go is also very acceptable. So I don't really know if I should feel too bad about that. I mean, without the algaes rune, it would have taken a century and a day. That extra day is very important, okay? It's just to make sure that everything's organized correctly. That Monster's Lung shot was actually really good. It specifically targeted everything on the screen. No healing! Oh, that was a good one. They all went forward. Did you see that? I mean, you probably did see that. You're probably watching at this point, so yeah. All right, time for our next freeze. I want him to get a little bit closer to the middle. And then we'll do it and see if we can't fill the... Okay, yeah, that one is definitely killing him a little bit quicker. Alright. Here we go. Just gotta keep it going. Just fill everything with the brimstone. Boom! Oh, it's so satisfying. It really is. Imagine all the cool little things you can do with this item, though. Oh, and now I'm probably going to die because I am playing, admittedly, really recklessly. I mean, I'd rather not die. But I guess also it doesn't matter too much. You know, I could go either way on the whole death thing. Went a little bit too far forward then. I'll admit that. Completely forgot about the fact that the doors actually do spew lasers. That's one of those things. I mean, it's not very often you see someone install laser doors, so I often do forget about it. We'll use our split shot to hit him where it hurts most. Literally anywhere on him. Oh god, no, he's actually going to get us. Why is this so relatively weak outside of it, though? I regret my decision. Oh no, that hit me as well. I'm going to die, guys. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It really doesn't matter, because, you know, we've achieved what we're here for. My name has been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, and subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.
Rage gaming with the video flow, shenanigans and Overwatch, and his fans all know that every single thumbnail that this man makes without fail makes you do a double take, catching your attention with every verse. See, say that you need healing but you're at his mercy. Get it? Cause it's a pun. On his channel, that's one of the better ones. Widow is venomous, I see no end to this. Cataclysm's imminent when Rage is in his element. Pandemonium is not familiar with irrelevance. Maximum Genji beam, oh so elegant. Jokes so funny causing you to cry. Editing is quality as the noon is high. Yo, concussion man, shoot to the sky. Cap it all off with a goodbye.